big beautiful world called planet Earth. For the rest of this week, other than watching YouTube videos, other than playing Minecraft, other than watching movies on iTunes, I'm going to focus on something because there's a movie that I'm really looking forward to that's opening up this weekend, and from what I can see at this point in the week, which is the middle of the week, which is Wednesday, 2 days from today, there's this little movie, or not this little movie, this big movie coming, or being released in theaters called Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I have the first two Guardians of the Galaxy films on DVD. I could also watch them on Disney Plus if I really wanted to. Over the next 2 days, I'm gonna do my best to watch as many of the movies that have Guardians of the Galaxy in them. And that includes Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Before I go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I'm hoping I can do on Friday at 12 o'clock. Now, I don't know how many films that I'm going to be able to get through in today and tomorrow, but I'm hoping I can get through at least the two Guardians of the Galaxy films that I do have on DVD. And, I mean, anyone who's a Marvel fan has probably read the comic books or has seen Chris Pratt plays Star-Lord, Gamora's played by Zoe Saldana, Palm Keltmith plays Mantis, Drax is played by Dave Bautista. You got Bradley Cooper plays the Rocket Raccoon. And then you got Groot, who's played by Vin Diesel. Even though Groot only has basically one line throughout the entirety of the film, he just repeats it and repeats it and repeats it, which is "I am Groot." Sometimes he'll change it up and say "We are Groot." Who else is in that movie? Those movies. I think that's basically it for those types of films. Oh, then you got Michael Rooker, who plays Yondu. And then there's one other character, I can't remember who plays him, but it's part of Yondu's crew. And then there's oh God, I'm blanking on his name. Ego is in the second film, who's the planet and who is Star-Lord Peter Quill's father in the second film. So I mean, I kind of have a general idea of what's going to happen in this third one because I have seen the first two already, and I've seen other movies that the Guardians have appeared in. Like there's a couple Avengers movies that are in. They're in Love and Thunder, the Thor film, and then I believe that's it that they're in for regards to the Marvel films that have been released over the last 10 years that they've appeared in. Now there's other things that they probably could have appeared in as well, or some story that happened before that as well. That have them in it. So that's what the plan is for the next couple of days, other than what I've already mentioned, which is, YouTube videos, movies, video games, all of that stuff. But I do really want to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on Friday this week. It's going to be expensive to go see it opening day. Well, technically, opening night is Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. But Friday is the first official day that's open. And who knows how many people are actually going to be in the theater. It could be... At this point, I just looked it up before I upload this vlog, and it was only 3 at that point. It could change over the next day and a half. But we'll just have to wait and see. Or not really day and a half. Day and 3/4 of the day, basically. Because, yeah, anyways, that's beside the point. So, with that being said, we have one birthday to wish. Speaking of individuals who are in Guardians of the Galaxy, the girl who plays Mantis is celebrating her birthday today. So I'm gonna pronounce her last name probably wrong, But her first name is Palm. It's Klementief. Clementef? I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. I probably butchered that name. There are a couple birthdays tomorrow to wish, so we'll go into that more tomorrow. And I think that's it for today's vlog. There's not a lot else to talk about. And just to get through the 2 Guardians of the Galaxy DVDs or watch them on Disney Plus. I haven't decided that just yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Other than that, and maybe, I'm not saying it's going to happen, maybe this weekend after I get back, if I do go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I start building the Star Wars Lego thing I bought and see how long that takes me. It could take me the whole weekend. And maybe we start watching Scream Queens at some point this next 3 or 4 days. At least rewatch season 1. Other than that, I think that's where we end it. So happy birthday to Palm again. Go wish her happy birthday on Instagram. And we'll have a couple birthdays tomorrow. So stay happy, stay upbeat. Find your love story. And I'm getting rid of one of the parts of the outro, because I don't feel like I need to be saying that every single time. So I'm just going to narrow it down to 3 at this point, which is stay happy, stay upbeat, and find your love story wherever it may exist in the world. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.